one of the key components of the electoral process that can affect the integrity of any election is election security. We at KDI believe that election security is the foundation for citizen participation. And participation shows citizen confidence in the electoral process, because when they have confidence, they will participate. With this background in mind, today's symposium has brought together experts and practitioners from various fields and backgrounds to share their insights, experiences, and enhance the security of our elections. And we hope that at the end of the day, we will take this further, that we hope that there's going to be an handshake between the civil society and the legislative houses. What are those things we need to improve on our laws? We have seen, and if you follow the tribunal, which KDI is also monitoring, you will see from some of the judgments that we still need to do one or two things. Not because the judges are biased, but because the law is what the law is. And that is just the truth of the matter. So and I think the conversation needs to start now. We hope this symposium will stimulate fruitful discussion and generate constructive recommendation for reintroducing an independent and effective election offense commission, which will serve as a watchdog and a deterrent against any attempt to undermine our electoral system.
A person shall be guilty of the offense of undue influence who, directly or indirectly, by himself or by any other person acting on his behalf, makes use or threatens any force, violence, or restraint, or any temporal or spiritual injury. In fact, the law codifies spiritual injury. I wonder what spiritual injury will be. Spiritual injury, damage or loss, or any fraudulent device, trick or deception, or social boycott, calamity of any kind, fear or promise, or by boast, by coercion, or by blackmail or intimidation, for the purpose of, on account of A, inducing or compelling a person to give or refrain from giving his vote, whether to a particular candidate or not, at any election, or otherwise impeding or preventing the free exercise of the franchise of a vote, or inducing or compelling a person to refrain from becoming a candidate or to withdraw if he has become a candidate or not. Now, the last one is what catches my attention, and it is in this manner. In the year 2007, I wanted to vote in Ile-Ife, the city where I live. And I went to my polling booth in a small area, a suburb of Ile-Ife, which we call Ikoyi. And the electoral officers were there, and a police personnel, or someone who pretended to be a police personnel, wearing a police uniform that of doubtful integrity, were there. And then they told me that, bro, sir, sorry, you wanted to vote. I said, yes. They showed my card. Okay, sorry. We have voted for you. You can go home. Imagine someone telling me directly, an adult, and I'm an adult too, that he has voted for me. And one person who deliberately made me to see that there was a gun in his pocket, he deliberately showed it. That, made it to do. They said that. He said it in one Garagian tone and said, otherwise, that otherwise we will teach you sense if I don't go. In my own land, in my own suburb, in my own community, they threatened me. And because I was not ready to commit suicide, I decided to move away respectively.
I want to use this opportunity to affirm the commitment of the House of Reps and the National Assembly in general to fostering laws that will strengthen our democratic process and institutions. This is why the importance of public engagements like this on the electoral future of our dear country cannot be overemphasized. As the saying goes, where there are no laws, there are no offenses. Electoral fraud and electoral offenses are still a major bane in our electoral process, and the clamor for the establishment of the National Electoral Offense Commission is actually a step in the right direction.
The minister that we have here presently is a man of experience. He has been even on the field for several years as a practicing person. Now that being in this public service, I know he cannot offer anything less than the best that he has been offering. We are always there at any point in time to give in our best so that the democratic experience or exercise of the country will be improved upon day in, day